Whoa.
Just low-key really clean. You don't have to do him like that. I'm gonna have to do your center.
Yeah.
One of two white boys on the court.
And a guy like you, babe. Let's see. Stay on my wing score. Yeah, let's just get street dunks with my wing score. Actually, no, that takes too long. Make Chicago great again. You making Chicago great again.
Oh no!
I need a girl like you, baby.
Yeah, replay this clip, bro. Sit down!
Oh, damn, I need a lot of open threes for way back.
Green light.
For late to the party, I do not know.
I take donations, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I just gonna max out that.
Dang. Joel Embiid is not having none of that, bro.
Guess what? It's me versus LeBron.
Boomers. And it's gonna swirl in toilet bowl.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a
I'm happy I'm not against Joel Embiid, fam. It might not be as easy to dunk on him.
It's not as easy. You can still do it. Guess who I'm playing against? LeBron James. How could it go against? I'm about to lock this nigga up.
You made a LeBron James playmaker, didn't you?
Yeah, I made a LeBron James playmaker, but I'm using my wing score. I told you I'm getting Donovan Mitchell dunk, and I'm getting the max dribble moves I can get without having a max dribble moves. If I have a max dribble, I'm getting the max dribble moves.
Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. Bulls have it. Done.
LeBron is there, ball it. Okay, I'm calling ISO for the first play, for my first play again.
Surveys the floor.
I would love to call ISO, but the second I call an ISO, I get double teamed.
I just dunked on JaVale McGee. I just dunked on JaVale McGee. Damn, daddy.
But sometimes you gotta revert back to the old school style of the way we played the game.
Yes, you do
Just
know
put your head
broadcasting,
down
right?
and stop me.
I know I am too. And I have someone in my stream.
Can't connect.
Oh, what the fuck? How you got something in your stream and I don't?
That's as easy as
I have a lot of subscribers.
crowding him defensively.
Lots by 15.
No, more than 15. Like 30 something.
DX, 100 of yourself do not count as subscribers.
I don't have 100 count.
Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
If I did, it was used for 2K.
So you got people on your subscriber list that actually are intrigued in your videos and are just subscribed to you for the fact that they can be?
If I don't know.
I might low-key try Victor Oladipo's dunks after this. I want to see if that dude Oladipo can go deeper into the hoop. That sounded wrong. It really didn't, but at the same time it did.
It did low key on the road scale. It's over. It's just over. We're gonna whoop the Lakers by 50.
Los Angeles, they have it.
I'm gonna clamp LeBron up.
Ball to Caldwell Pope.
I'm not even a wing defender
It's
or a
basically
playmaker.
LeBron versus LeBron right now. Because you're just a fake version of him.
Who just can't block?
And the basket good at the rim.
I would love to play on music, but I'm not trying to get hit with that copyright violation. I might lose my 1 subscriber.
Who's that?
I'm joking, I think I have like 11. God!
With another basket
I
there.
don't care if you get on ball
That's a good
defense,
run right
LeBron.
here to end the
I
first
got
quarter
more
to open up that
offense. You
lead.
got on
If you're
ball
the coach of this
defense.
team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving you.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes
Donovan
the other way.
Mitchell's dunks may not be flashy open, but contact-wise, he got the nastiest dunks.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting
I
scary
might low-key
fast.
try
If
Victor
you're the defense, you
Oladipo's
have to
dunks. I
deny
want to
him
see
the
if
ball. Maybe
it's
throw a
clean.
box and one, maybe throw a zone, maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
That's not
Knocked
second.
loose.
I
chance
no
for
cherry
more
picking.
Great
That's just a
defense,
cut.
forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor.
Unless Stevenson hit a jump shot. Oh, that's Caldwell Pope.
Hashtag when old people unironically use hashtags, it's really corny.
Yeah, hashtag really horny. I'm shooting just because I'm horny. Oh, we playing on Days of Giving. We playing on Days of Giving.
As we get things started here in the second quarter.
They already double teaming.
To Chris Dunn.
I'm sorry if I don't pass.
Count the
I'm
basket.
sorry, Wendell Carter.
Contact.
No
I gotta prove to them.
For a smaller player,
You're
you have to
guarding
be
the
more
GOAT.
creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself,
Okay, he just
Time
blew
to
it by
dunk
me.
on him.
every
Here
single
we go
We're not doing this,
again.
LeBron. We're not doing this. We're not having this conversation again.
Sometimes you gotta do it to them, you know?
Oh, that's Chris Dunn. That's Chris Dunn wide open.
That's
Time
what
for
you
another
like
one.
to see.
That's my boy Chris
Dunn, who is
Dunn.
well defended,
You don't leave Chris
finds
that
a way
open.
to hit the three.
There it goes in.
If he didn't dunk that, then we'd have to talk.
Taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Knocked
I
loose.
just stole. I didn't rip LeBron 3 times.
To Chris Dunn.
Dang, the double team is real. And my teammate going, okay, you put up your own shot without me forcing you and missed.
Oh,
Another
That's
steal.
what you like to see off the
Boom.
pick
I
and
just
roll.
flew.
Nice,
I had a
easy
fall.
basket. He was ready right at the tip.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh.
And another one gone. And another one gone. Another
another
one
one
bites
bites
the
the
dust.
Hey,
The game
hey,
is coming.
hey. I'm. Oh,
Let
LeBron
me get
just,
two. Another one bites the dust.
Chicago.
LeBron just got swatted by the rookie.
Did he get swatted or did he get potted? Foggle.
She got swatted at the
You're not
rim.
the only one surprised.
The rookie
This guy
Wendell
is not
Carter
a good
Jr.
free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Here comes the screen. And that's
Oh, that's a turnover, Lonzo.
Let me talk on him real quick. What's up? Nah, you ain't walking away. Nah. Man. I feel like one of these niggas finna punch me in my nose. I swear to God. I'm too arrogant. I'm too arrogant on this court. The Hawks got one timeout left, bro.
Fine to shoot for the Bulls. To Markkanen. Buries it on the catch and shoot. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Dang! Joel Embiid, chill.
What he do? What he do?
You sent this dude home. Sent this dude packing.
Trying to play with my team's defense, the full court press.
Sent this dude out packing. And I just laid one down on the same dude.
Nice move
Okay,
that
I'll
time.
foul you, but you're not scoring. But if I foul you,
I'll foul you, but you're not scoring.
I'll foul you, but you're not scoring on the foul.
Don't get.
Don't time you will score
Okay,
all moves
Lynn
if you
don't
blow
got the
past.
shot. I was about to say, Lynn don't get blocked. Because sometimes people be out here tripping and get blocked.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Yeah, I'm the point guard, Chris Dunn. Y'all didn't know. Chris Dunn, y'all didn't know. I'm the point guard.
It's Chicago ball. Nothing going here on that drive.
Coach used to say, if it ain't broke,
That's I love
it's
it.
way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Oh, don't get ripped again, LeBron. Don't get ripped again. I'm not even a wing defender. I'm a wing scorer.
Oh, emphatic slam.
We gotta
When you get your
fly.
prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
James. Rebound taken down by Markkanen.
This is how you shoot, LeBron.
At the buzzer.
Oh, I can't use Eric Gordon jump. So Eric Gordon jump shot broke on my wing shooting. On my wing score. That's how I know it ain't gonna work on my playmaker.
Jalen Rose in our
Actually, I'm just shooting that much. What am I talking about?
first half. Very
I'm just gonna find up a backup jump shot that people started thinking about.
As we're underway. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound comes to Kuzma.
Dang. I got triple team
To ball.
and got blocked.
JaVale McGee to
It's
James.
okay though. I'll yam on you this time. You ain't safe. Nobody's safe. Okay, I'll just take the limb. Nobody's safe.
Got a piece.
Oh, I blocked LeBron.
Out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Chicago basketball.
The second I step on the court, you said it's best. No, you ain't safe.
He ran right through the
You
goal.
are
I just pulled a
not
LeBron
safe.
dunk.
Continuing
I just hit that LeBron dunk. You know the signature LeBron dunk when you see him flying with the one on top of her. I just pulled that off.
Oh wow.
Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
We don't pass in transition. Okay, we do pass. So we get stopped.
Carter.
Oh
God.
God!
For three.
Oh my
Bo, just
God.
get benched, fam. For the better of your life, just get benched. This man has been getting bodied all game.
Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own
Get
head.
that shit out of here, LeBron.
James. That's going to
Get
be
that
out
shit
of
out of here,
bounds.
LeBron.
Caldwell Pope.
I am killing LeBron. Okay, he just blew past me. He just got blocked
That's out of
again.
bounds off a ball.
He got blocked twice in both possessions. Retire. Go on, retire. Just say you quit. Just say I quit.
Caldwell Pope.
Say you quit.
Just enough
Oh,
of a
long
head
to make a
fake
jump
to
shot.
help on that one.
And when he gets going, he is.
Hey, guess what the score
automatically in
is?
position on the floor.
And they'll take that any
What's the
day of
score?
week. Going along
It's
beyond the arc. Now that's
28 to
a
9.
test.
You still got school tomorrow?
Yeah, but I ain't going.
Here comes the
Huh?
screen.
Yeah, but I ain't going.
Why?
Is that live 19?
Yeah.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance
Oh,
to
dude.
Who's that, your brother?
This look real.
He should get some kind of acting award.
Oh God!
Great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
I mean, I told you.
missed it at the line.
I mean, but 2K look like it's clean though.
It is. I got it.
You copped it?
To Markkanen.
Oh
Way better than
no!
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
pass to get
Wait,
things going.
It's always those
243.
sneaky athletic ones.
grade.
These guys
Yeah,
get
how
you
you
every
get your
time.
teammate
I
like
caught the
that?
wrong center in the pain DX.
Or you just score and just play defense. It's not hard to get a teammate grade, especially
Los
with
Angeles has the basketball.
You know he's just going to either
Oh, he
score
blocked it.
And it's not just about blocking.
DX, I caught the wrong center in the paint.
Physicality of the game.
or block.
How about on all these down
I got blocked.
Your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
And we the number,
Caldwell
we
Pope.
number one in the NFC.
It's James.
Let me tell you how.
Pulled in by
But nobody
Markkanen.
on our team won
To Chris Dunn.
division game. And everybody else is 1-1, and we're gonna be 1-1, but we won our division game, so we.
You tried it.
20-3 right
I
now.
love the drive to the basket.
What quarter?
There. Instead of
Four.
trying to go
How many
around,
times?
You tried it.
go through.
You tried it. Yeah?
In Dallas, we in
To
Dallas.
ball.
Alright.
In the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a
Dallas,
5-foot
I
rim.
don't believe
I
that
can't,
that's in New
because
York.
that's
In
my
New
only
York, I
choice.
mean, it has to be the other way around.
So you got a hybrid wing?
To Chris
No,
Dunn.
they took out hybrid rings and replaced them with
That's
playmakers.
toughness right there. Physical
So,
inside.
So many times you can tell the player
yeah,
finish before he
guard
makes
is
it
just a
around.
backward
That look on
shooter,
his face,
a
that was a look of a
backward
three-point
shooter,
play. You always go
slicer,
in think you can get
and
more at the
foot.
rim.
Lonzo
The
Ball
floor
with the
Let me
right.
go ahead and rewrite back through out here.
James.
And you know you can do
Boy,
you
you
can do
have
icon
to
where you
do
can
it.
icon down
Going
the
here on that
playmakers for
drive.
the wing.
Kuzma.
And then
You
every
have
team on my
to
right there,
look
I have to
at
make
all.
Missed his first
icon
four
for
from
the
downtown.
wing
He
score. So
finally
every
gets a three to
archetype has
go.
the
I'm
hot
going to tell you,
ice.
every shooter thinks after he
They're
misses
gonna
four in a
release
row,
more
one
updates
has
where
to
you
go on
have
the bench.
they released the female version of the
And
icon.
watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's paused as I go through the game. It's like a with my trace on, it's like an 81.
Gets off a three.
And I always
At the
get it.
buzzer.
I got like
That
last
ends the
one.
third quarter. Nice cushion for the Bulls.
I have 5 players. This one's my highest level, and I played because I played on here more just because I've been running with him on threes a lot. And then
Do they still have? So they still do 3-on-3s?
they have 3-on-3. It goes to 11, and it's 1 to 2. On the
They got
5,
ones and 2s.
yeah.
So they got 1-on-1 now.
Oh, you can do 1-on-1, but I forgot how. And then you have so the 1s and 2s is like that's the point. Like like you have a game to 11, but instead of going kind of 2s as 2s, they have 2s counted as 1s
Been
and
a
3s counted as
compelling
2s.
game so far. The
So like a
fourth
fair
quarter is
game to
underway.
11 street ball game. And then the 5s got turned into like a podium thing, but with pass. And then you can play on your court, like your own customized court. So like it's gonna be easier for like you don't have the NBA live season.
Yeah.
You get drafted, it's gonna be easy for them
They
to
let
have
it
your
go.
own custom court
But
for
you
your
can't just
team.
be a one-dimensional
And then-
player. I know you're probably frustrated by me
It
even
just
saying
be
that,
his-
but when you
his
don't even
on that
give the
five,
option
I'll
to
show
pass
you.
the ball by utilizing some head fakes
Yeah.
or
I'll
ball fakes
try
here and
that.
there,
I'll come
you
back
save
in
the
one.
defender by keeping them on their toes with an element of surprise.
If they make a comeback, if they make a
James
comeback,
into the front
I'm
court.
alive.
His guys down big. Not going down for him this
Trust me.
time.
They make a comeback.
And that ain't
For
had
three.
5 minutes left.
That
Yeah.
one also no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give
It
a
kind of
head fake,
actually
crack
does.
into the defender,
I mean, you
get
shoot
to
the ball
free
every
throw line,
possession.
see the ball
You
go in
don't.
the hole.
Fires the three. Look out. If he's hitting the
Zeno! 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 I hit a contested fadeaway 3 on LeBron.
The extra still here.
Yes! With the wing score.
goes, could
I
be
will make a wing shooter,
That
but I
shot was
won't
going
believe I
up
won't be
regardless
dunking
of
it
what the
good.
defender was trying to do. That's
How's
called
that a
defense.
dunk on the whole team?
Lakers ball. Ball to James.
Oh, you faded
Lets
on
it
the whole
fly from
team.
long range. That's what the king does.
Especially on
James,
LeBron.
the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Levine. To Chris Dunn.
Oh yeah, Chris Dunn. Ooh, good jelly. Chris Dunn.
You see, the savvy players,
Damn, daddy.
they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice, and you become hesitant defensively,
Oh, man,
they
moves
got you
to
right where
Jersey.
they want.
Knocked loose.
13 steals,
That's
the
gonna
X.
get out of bounds, so it stays with the LA Lakers.
13 steals.
Wow.
Caldwell Pope.
I'm the thief out here.
James. Not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
I'm just holding the ball. That's football.
To Levine. Fires the 3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game
I
is
ain't keep
just
hitting
about
these
over.
step
Might
back.
not make many friends
These
on the
step
other
back
side.
threes. LeBron cannot guard it.
Generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend.
Yes,
No,
you already know.
By 50, beat him by 50.
That's a
You wanna beat him
steal.
by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Yes.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Somehow finds a way to get it to go.
This is the
Can't
best
fault the
defense
D.
to run.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that
Drive
down
to the
with
hoop
ease.
for a score or assist. See, that's a lie. It says drive to the hoop for a score or an assist 25
Brings it
times.
up the floor.
But
That is great vision to
it
set
doesn't
up.
give me any credit for scoring, so I have to do assists. That's a glitch.
Oh, blocked away.
Oh, I just bought
Here's one
LeBron
of
for the
biggest
third time
secrets
today.
as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size
Oh, he just
and
pushed
length.
me.
That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
I'm
I'm
finna
not
run a
gonna
catch and shoot build on my slash. I'm gonna have a catch and shoot build and inside school back build.
That's what you always
So corner
say.
3,
As they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew.
DX.
Yes.
Saying so long for now. This
It's
has been a presentation of the NBA.
Yes.
what that just happened.
EA Sports.
What do you mean what the heck just happened?
Davian, turn off your controller.
Dominated this game. This has been a
I'm pretty sure you have a controller on that's like still linked to my PS4.
Jalen Rose signing off.
No, that's not it. You're on the turn off screen. Just press circle. Thank you. It's fine. It's whatever. My
Level
sister had her controller still synced to my PS4.
Oh yeah, I have separate PS4s.
Yeah. I still have to drive to the
Yo,
hoop and pass for assist. Wait, do you have brothers or sisters?
That's dumb though. You'll smell it.
DX.
Uh-huh.
You have brothers or sisters?
I have I have an older sister who was born by my dad, not my mom.
So she's old. So you guys have a different dad than her.
No, we have a different mom.
Oh.
She's like 30 something, no, 40 something. And she has
That your sister's 30?
40. And
40! Your sister's 40.
40 something, yes. 40 something. Something like
How
that.
fucking old is your dad?
55.
That means she had him when he was about 20 years old.
No, 17.
What the f- What kind of dad do you have?
I tell you, he was a player. He was like that. He was like that. He was like that.
What kind of dad do you have, bro?
My dad, OG.
He's not only popping pussy, he's not only pulling pussy, but he's popping it too. His pull-up game is weak.
He was young. He only has 2 kids, counting me. And then she has 2 kids.
Your sister has 2 kids.
Yeah, my niece
Your
is.
sister might as well be your goddamn mom.
My niece was born. My first niece was
So
born.
you have a niece and a nephew that are older than you.
No, my niece was born either 2 or 1.5 years after I was born. And then my second niece got born like a year ago.
old were you when you met your sister?
I was young.
I tried to force Joel Embiid to shoot a 3. Dang it, I fouled him.
My girl does not understand the meaning of hell or heaven.
Of what?
Of hell or heaven. She says death. She says she can't ready for death. And I'm like, why? She's like, death is simple, life is hard. Death is eternal life. What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, technically you can't live until you've died a little.
Yeah.
Yes! My sister asked a rhetorical question, and I answered it, because I'm a douche. I want my sister to hand me the torch on her account so I can fillet some people. She don't know how easy it is out here in GTA. She don't know how easy it is. She's still young.
Wait, how old is your sister? Like 20 something?
What the f— 2 years off. 18.
Oh.
Why you say that?
I thought you said your sister.
I'm good. Oh, that's so clean. God! That animation's clean. I love it. Like when you do a left right with Kyrie's and then you just dribble, step back. I like that. That's clean.
Oh, only
This is
4
for
minutes.
Notification of broadcast.
Yeah.
That's even more gay shit. Missing with that gay shit. Missing with that bullshit. You ain't really route to a tourist.
Okay. Yeah, right, your time.
Driving in the paint, drive to the hoop, assisted to a
You
CPU.
fucking on your bitch, you be sucking on the dick.
You can't fuck a bitch that don't exist.
I do have a bitch, don't you forget. Little nigga with your ass dick from Texas. Yes.
No, I got a shot clock. Shot clock violation right before he dunked.
We're going blood against blood, you know, Heat versus Bulls.
You played for the Bulls?
Yes.
Oh God, you're already losing in my books.
How? You wanna know what our record
Bulls are
is?
trash.
They're really not in the NBA
You're
Live.
carrying.
They're really not.
You're carrying. That don't count.
Guess what?
It's NBA action on
You're
EA
carrying.
Sports.
That
You
don't
know,
count.
it really doesn't. I have Louis Martin on my team, Wendell Carter on my team, Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn.
You're
That's all I
carrying. It
need.
don't count.
I'm not carrying.
Yes, you are. Stop lying.
I'm not. All I need to do is score and get assists. They just need to play
That's
defense.
carrying.
All they gotta do is play defense.
Stolen by Chicago.
That's what they do.
That's carrying, you idiot.
Inside, he scores.
You can be a defensive
On
carry.
that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101.
No, these gotta
Look
play
at Joel
defense.
Embiid.
Miami with the
These
basketball.
gotta play defense. That's all you gotta do is play
To
defense.
Richardson.
I don't need to play for a winning team.
You better make that too. Bro, I'm getting you benched. That's it, I'm getting you
Off the
benched.
mark. Surprised he took that
I
I'm
one.
wish
gonna
you
talk
could
to the
change.
coach. You getting traded. You getting traded now.
Defense moving, maybe set a hard
That
screen,
is
get to
on.
the rim, see the ball go in.
Give the ball, give the ball.
Before you
Step
settle
back.
for a mid-range jumper contested.
I did that teleportation
No,
shit.
I tried for the last second step back in the game, didn't let me make it.
Defender was actually
I love the NBA Live
He
teleportation
even made
stuff.
a decent play on the
Oh,
ball.
I forgot to change my jump shot again.
Bounces go
Fuck.
the other way. Still,
Sometimes I wanna go broke, I might go MIA.
Sucking on my dick.
Throw is good. Gets the three-point play. It's quickly 5-0.
I'm out here getting steals.
Down 5.
Just sounded like a fucking hillbilly.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it.
Man, back with
attack in
me.
transition so we can build this lead.
Bulls have it.
You better make this three. Bangers.
To Chris Dunn. Here's a chance from long
They're going to
range.
jump shot.
Another
Finally hit a jump
down.
shot.
They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play. you
What's
have to
the
turn around
Russell Westbrook
defensively,
jump shot is God
fail,
tier?
and actually keep that
I know it
same
is. I'm just trying
Shouldn't be,
to.
so I wasn't telling you. I was telling myself and my viewers.
Waiters.
Who guess who told you though? This
Yeah,
nigga.
I didn't learn from you, I learned from experimentation. What you
To
talking about?
Richardson.
But guess who told you about word of mouth? This nigga.
Defended shot no good. If it was anyone else,
Oh,
they'd be
no.
back on the bench for taking that shot.
I have 4 points. How many assists do I have?
The Heat secure the
One.
rebound.
How I got 1 assist and I got 4 points? The only way that would happen is if I just got subbed in for the first time during the game. I've been in for a whole quarter.
I
Probably got
called
like
it.
9 assists.
I called it.
ways as a defense
I called
you
it.
have to recognize that they come and
I
they
called
go.
it.
That will not be the case all the
What you
Probably.
call?
Now the Heat.
He said, how many assists do I got? I said
Some
one.
tactics now in this first quarter of play. It's the Heat.
What are you talking about?
He said, how many assists do I have? He said, I got 4 points. How many assists do I got? And I said 1. And then he was like, how do I have 4 points and 1
Not
assist?
that time.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's
I
when you
don't
actually
have
dig
4
in the
points
dirt
and 1
and do your
assist.
job.
Anymore.
I was asking you the question, how would I be in a game for that long and only have that much?
And look, I know this requires great
'Cause you guys
conditioning
playing
on the
up.
defensive part, but you
They
have
didn't
to
put it
start
on your team can
dialing the
score.
ball, make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Oh God! Embiid is killing people!
Sent a message on that
Tyreek
one.
Evans just got posterized, bro. Tyreek Evans literally got posterized and got called for a foul.
He got a
Oh, I
piece.
forgot I blocked on
That's
the
why a rim
layup.
protector is
That's
a
cool.
necessity in this game.
Joel Embiid, season high, 26 points.
Shots stay a bit
1 block.
few and far between.
Sometimes I want to go broke. I might go MIA.
And then sometimes
Actually,
that's
many
all you
blocks.
need.
It is
Just
blocking
get one or two
everybody.
touch ball.
Tap that X button, force you to shoot, you gonna make it. Assist the CPU shooter, but it didn't count for a drive because this game is stupid.
Stupid. You stupid. Oh, yeah, you're stupid.
Watching the NBA on EA Sports.
Dex, which one would be more cheesy? My sister's girlfriend's name is Angel. Which one would be more cheesy? Angel. Do you need some Advil? Cause I'm sure it hurt when you fell from heaven.
Why would you?
Isn't that kind of an insult? Cause you're a fallen angel.
Yeah.
Get things started here in the
That's kind of an insult, right, DX?
Yeah, when you look at it from the Bible standpoint, yes, it is. Because of what happened to Satan.
Count the
His
How
fallen
about this?
angel.
Even more. No whistle.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more of that. We need
I
to
feel
see
like you get
penetrate,
pussy.
into
I
that
feel like
lane.
you get pussy on the low.
And too much contact.
Who, me?
And you
Yeah.
can't lunge like that.
No, I'm still a virgin and a nerd, which is enough of a virgin to never get pussy.
to Whiteside.
The only way I'd pop pussy is if I gave her money.
This game
And I'm
is
not.
so
My
mental.
first time's not
Trust
gonna
me,
be to a
some
hooker.
nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in, boom.
I want my
switch
first
turned
time to be to a legitimate girl who's not a virgin, because I probably would throw up if I went in and there was blood. I'd probably
Still
throw up.
gets it to go down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the
So,
players or not. They're always going to be
nice
the
girl
giant
with
in the
experience, but not to where it's like she always has a new nigga every week.
Unbothered
Know what I
by
mean?
defense. As
Experience,
he
but
drills
not.
it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bulls with the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc.
You know what? My girl
Smothering
is
deep.
not. My girl's half a
Dragic with the
virgin.
basketball.
She hasn't had. She
In the
hasn't been
second quarter.
fucked.
Dragic. It goes down.
She isn't fucked, but she's
Improvises
fucked.
and
No, she
scores.
hasn't been fucked, but she has been eaten out before. Like she bi.
His advantage was a first-time All-Star last
She's one of the
season.
special girls that I like.
For three, that one also no good.
The bi girls. The girls that you can just fuck and they can pull them with their best friend. You
And
can have
Josh
a threesome.
Richardson, zero
They don't give a
hesitation
fuck.
on that one. Buries the three. From the perimeter.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says,
I'm just
we
down-
can't allow that to
Damn it,
happen.
down
You
for the
need to be
gold.
an enforcer down low.
Not going to have it this time.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
That's out of bounds off a ball, so it's going to stay with Miami. Waiters.
I have 15 assists. Suck it, DX.
To Waiters.
I don't want to expect your small ass 15 assists.
Blocked away by
I said I had more than
Just
one.
incredible timing on that.
I mean, at least you did that.
It's Chicago
You ain't break the
beyond
record.
arc for three.
Yeah, I
He
had
was
way more than
all
one. I have
over.
15.
Screw my mentality.
No good.
Make a one-hand away.
Defenders
Oh, I
are too
missed.
close for comfort.
When miracles happen, you
This is
accept
not a
it
good.
in your favor.
This is not a
But
good
they
start to
don't
my
expect it.
game. Yay!
Richardson.
I'm not
to
having my
Waiters.
rim protected
4-3,
game.
and
If you had one wish, what would you
good
wish
on the
for?
quick release that time.
The eyes of the shooter say
What's the
everything.
limit?
His eyes pretty much said, "Are you sure you want to give me the ball?"
Huh?
Where are my limits to the
Goes to
wish?
the right side. Fires the
You would
three.
wish for what?
Not
What is
done
my?
yet.
What are my limits for my wishing?
What are your limits for your what?
For my wish.
Missed
What can
that
I
one.
wish for? What
His
can I not?
coach cannot be a happy camper.
And you have to remember that your
Like,
hand
you
is
can
part of the
wish
ball.
for anything.
There wasn't enough
I wish
contact
for-
on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Dragic.
It might cut out.
I wish for infinite wishes. Yes. I'm not dumb.
With 3
I'm that
seconds
one
left.
smart
However,
person.
there are
First
catches to your
half in the
wish.
books, with the Bulls in
You wish for
front.
infinite wishes, you can only use one wish a day. So what would you wish for?
One wish a day. First wish. Let's see. Let's see. Be able to be reborn.
What?
Reborn with
Oh, be able
barely,
to be reborn.
with barely any memory of my past life. That's a smart.
So if your girlfriend cheats on you and then she kills you, you can be reborn and then remember, wait a minute, my girl killed me.
You have a little memory like, okay, so this is how I died. Report this.
The Bulls.
Let me just report this to the feds. You gotta be smart with your wishes. I tell people that everyone.
So if I had only one wish for a day, I'd wish for what's a day? I'd wish for a love potion that would automatically make any woman fall in love with me.
For what type of love potion?
Stuffs it down
What
with
type? When I
authority.
say what
Just
type,
like
easy to become
literally
mesmerized when you
deeply
watch a
in
player
love, like
no, what I mean, what
anime,
type of me? How?
anime character from a harem type in love.
Excuse me.
They want you to yourself type love.
How would it go in though? How is it? How you put to use it though?
Through a drink, I
With that
guess.
much space,
That's not gonna work that much. Guess what?
Dragic
How?
to Waiters.
So I know it's my drink to drink.
Richardson. Buries
You
the
might
three.
get the
It only
drink.
makes any woman fall in love with me.
I I love stories
Any
like
woman?
Josh
I just no low-key DX. You know how I'd use it? I'd sit down. I'd get a table of the like fine thick, not like just fat thick. I get a table of the most thick girls in my school. Sit them all down at the table. Say I'm going to get a cup of tea. I'm going to get some drinks first, all, and then just pour it into one of the random drinks. That way, the settlement on it is automatically thick. It's automatically thick bay.
That's as high percentage as it gets.
So it's a win-win.
in the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It don't matter who drinks it,
Well defended.
cause all the
Just
girls
because
are
you're
there.
an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free
And I
throw
can think
line,
of a couple
see
girls
the
in my
ball
school who
go
are
in
already
the
fine thick, and one of them's a hoe. So
Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce.
Fine dick.
Lets it fly from long range.
Please
Drills
don't
the
say
three.
that again. Like that.
fine thick,
No, that's not how you said it. It's a fine
fine
dick.
thick,
Basketball.
fine
And
thick.
Jay, they call the foul.
Those
Want that
hands
fine
almost got a
thick.
steal.
All right, let's shift to another day. What wish would you use?
Okay, I thought I can be instantly reborn. So that was the first.
And they call it.
That's just a
Let's
blatant
see.
foul. Maybe
So
he's trying to make a
basically, you could be reborn and you could be infinitely reborn.
Yeah.
That would just make it annoying to deal with you.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
But who
I
said
wish
had
I
it
was
look the same?
I wish I couldn't die. Like no matter whether it's natural death or death by another person, I wish I could not die.
You want to put limits? You don't put another thing? There's one thing you're missing. Death by
Nice pass to set things up. Oh,
starvation.
Jay, he commands
That's
the
not
paint
death
this
by
time
natural
down.
death. It's death by
That's what I'm talking
starvation.
about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball
If you watch
That would
Naruto,
low-key be a win-win.
Dragic with it.
Yeah,
His guys
DX,
down by
I
9.
can barely hear
So
you
Waiters.
shit.
Here comes the screen.
how about now?
I don't know what it is with you and your mic. Yeah, better.
Nice, easy
Okay,
basket.
so the
Jay,
smart
let's see
thing
if
would be to
that's
be
a sign
rich,
for him.
infinitely reborn, have not that much intel, only a small discrete intel about your past lives,
Yes.
and then the second day wish, infinite money. Your third wish, athletic as fuck, sexy as fuck, rich as fuck. I mean, I already said rich as fuck.
You already
let's-
said infinite money.
I know. I just realized that.
Yeah, I go with you on that one. I wish to be athletic and sexy.
Like that
I
would be
gotta go
my.
with you on that one. Like model tier level sexy.
Chance at 3 coming up.
I'm gonna send you some pics.
Wow. He basically hugged you.
This nigga. And keep in mind, this is my one off game I have every game, like every like 5, like every like 10 games.
Dragic into the front court.
No matter where it's live run, I had this like my one off game, like the game that I'm not doing.
Stay with Miami.
When you dunk dope and get a good landing.
Richardson.
Girl finally caught what I was saying, that I am hungry.
Bulls come away
I have a
with it.
freak girl, and I love it.
Lets it
Super
fly
freak.
from beyond the arc.
Yes.
Not done yet.
If she
Working the
knows that you're
outside.
hungry,
Going
I think she has
along.
something
Beyond
you
the
can
arc.
eat.
Knocks it
I
down.
know.
That was a tough job. Even though the
I had to
defense
say,
may
look,
not
this is what I had to
like
say. I said, like, I'm a hush, like, cuz what? Because I said, I'm hungry. She said, to go get some food. And I'm like, I want you. And she's like, oh, now she just typing. She just standing there typing. I'm just like, okay. I'm just like,
When you catch them so much off guard, they don't know what to say.
hold on, come on. Go on.
Now, what would she text you? What would you do if she texts you? Well, if you want me, you gotta come get me. My parents aren't home.
Not that time.
She lives like almost an hour away from me, and my parents are very, very strict. And I am only a sophomore, and she is a freshman. So I cannot drive yet. You're the whole senior almost, so you can drive.
That's where you messed up. You grabbed the freshman. I don't know what's up with sophomores and like literally seniors and juniors always trying to pull freshman pussy. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. That's a whole court case. I'm like, okay.
Cause I guess it's like the freshmen, well, especially with the hoes at my school, the freshmen always want seniors and juniors because they think either they're more experienced or they have bigger, you know.
So look here, I'm gonna tell
So
you
it's
this.
like the freshmen, they're always hunting for seniors, and the seniors either they want money, they want sex, or they want someone who's more experienced, which is part of sex. So either they want money, sex, or
hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on, shut. This is funny thing. This is something that my girl told me, like when we started the date, like in the beginning, and later on. So we was talking, and she's like, so the last nigga I talked to was a senior, and he's a nigga.
Josh Richardson.
Your mic cut out.
Okay, so my girl, she talked to a senior over the summer, and then he niggas with my nigga Harold, who's on varsity football with me, cause I play both. And then here's what happened. So he asked her, could he take her virginity? And then she's like, okay, I don't give a fuck, cause they worked at the same summer job. And then, you know, he was being a hoe, another girl. So, you know, she was like, okay, fuck this nigga. And then one time he sent to her, the size matter. And then she said that she and her girl best friend, who has a lot of experience, they was dead laughing. Like, they was laughing at this nigga, cause you know when a nigga says, the size matter, you know that nigga has like a small dick.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And then
when they say size matters, it's smaller. When they say it's not size, it's what you do with it. They're bigger.
Yeah. Cause my girl's like, it don't matter. I don't care about. She told me, like, I don't care about size. I like how you do it. And then, though she's a virgin, she's at half a virgin. So I told her, like, so I'm like this. Okay, you wanna find out my size? I call up. We have a face call. I pull out my whole ruler. I'm like, there's only one day. There's only been one day in my whole American black ass life that I've been on Max Hard, and I was just playing 2K, and I was creating a custom court, and I saw these bad porn stars.
Time out. See, no. Here's where we stop. You were playing 2K.
No, hold on.
That's the only thing here that I'm offended by. Other than that, good for you. Good for you for being able to FaceTime and whip out maximum effort in a ruler. But you was really playing 2K in the background, man. You can't be hard playing 2K, bro.
Listen, shut the
The only thing that's gonna be hard is for you to get rid of your migraine, because that's all 2K gives.
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you. It was the OG 2K. It was like 2K16. It was 2K16, yeah.
Okay, then now we cool.
Yeah, it was 2K16. And then you know how they had the custom course? You know, people post pictures of like dick girls.
Yeah.
The nigga, that was like a whole isle of those. I was like, damn. And then that one day, I was like, damn, what's wrong with my dick? And I stood up, I was leaning back. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I'm about to fall.
That shit was maximum efficiency. It was ready to go.
Like he stretched out my pants, bro. I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, now I got slipped in there. I did what I had to do. That's like the only day I've ever been on maximum horn. I told her that shit, and I'm like, she's like, okay, and then I said, okay, so I'm like, there's 3 stages to me in my weird penis. I have a fat, but medium, average, and I got long ass shit. So this is what I do. I'm gonna do with the mouth of what I did. Look, I take out the ruler. This the ruler. I flip it on the right side. So I'm like, okay, let's see if I can get one of the stages. I get to one of the stages. It's the fat. I switch between all these stages during the call. So I got the medium size. So the medium size, that's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like 5.
Alright.
Zeno, listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so I told it was like 5 inches long. I thought it was like 5.5 inches long. Yeah, 5.5, 5.5 inches long, and then the circumference was like 4 inches round.
I don't need to know all that.
And then hold up, no, but I told her like what the
What I need to know is before you restart. I gotta go heat up my spaghetti. Plus, I really don't want to hear the end to that. And I just posted on someone. So go ahead and check out my stream if you want to see it.
Okay, daddy. Let me just see the stream real quick. Yes. Oh, I'm subscribed to you already. Oh, hold up. What's your channel name again? Hold on.
What you doing?
Talking. On here.
How you play for another team already?
What do you mean?
You was just with the Bulls. Now you're playing for the 76ers.
I'm not. I'm still on the Bulls. I was watching the stream.
Oh, you was watching somebody?
Yeah, I just went to my friend's stream for a second. That I just legit cannot find on my phone. But yeah. I feel like
I heard you gotta play a lot this week, buddy.
not this week, next week.
Well, yeah, next week, 4 games.
4 games then go on that Saturday.
Cool on Saturday. I know you hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Game Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, school Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I don't know how you can do that. My question is, why you got blue gloves, but your team wear green?
I got this with a boot camp. I forgot how much they cost.
They gave them to you?
No, you had to buy them. And then,
Or are these lineman gloves?
see,
Oh yeah. Where the other one at? Am I sitting on?
yeah,
Can't be.
I can't. I can't.
It just says Duke.
No, it's just Nike.
I thought it was gonna say Duke. I was like, you be like, Duke commit. You're like, Duke commit.
See, if I was a dude coming in, I would just go to the store and be like, okay, I'm gonna hate to buy these. So I gotta buy these, or else the school's gonna kill me. Had to buy me the Kyrie, Duke, Duke Kyries. Had to buy me, I'd be like, man, this is what I gotta go to school for now. I hate it, but I have to wear it. Cause I can't wear my tactical gear, which is my UNC gear. But yeah. And a lot of times I like that. It just needs some updates, because there's some faults to the offense and defense. And then you just gonna have to add more icons. Oh, I seen your girlfriend though. Hold up.
I know she told me, she showed me that you followed her.
Oh no, I'm like,
She bad, ain't she?
hold on, I didn't see the full body.
Wait, I'm about to call her now to let her know I'm good. Hold up.
I see the face. Mine.
She bad, dog. I don't care what you like.
I'll show you my girl, bro.
I saw her on your page. Think you slick, cool.
What? This?
And
That's not my girl.
you posting?
No. She was just a brother and was like, okay, when we call her, I'm like, I don't delete pics. I just delete pics. Like, I tell everybody this, if you tell me to post something, I'm like, I would delete this shit. I would never delete posts just because I use it for evidence. Let me show you my girl. Yeah, she posts a lot since we started to get together. Ever since we did, she started to post a lot. Okay. Alright.
Your mom? Have your mom met her yet?
My dad has. Cause she goes to my school. This is one of the scores who took that. More people took the list. She was eating. This is before a football game. I could have played that day. My coach wouldn't let me because I got hurt on that very day. I hurt my knee again. But this is I had a bone bruise. You know she don't know how to buy her, she has to put it on her butter, she gotta put it.
You ain't put it.
I put her at, I don't feel like typing, because her last name is Rivera Mills.
Christian Mills. Rivera Mills. Mills. Is that a sign?
She tried. My friends were like, oh no, y'all related. I'm like, we're not. Because her mom, well, her grandma is the Mills and she's white. No. Yes? Hola. Can you all? What am I missing? You are like this. She's my new girl, and all these people who just keep doing too much. Yeah, sleep. What's that? I was like, ooh, he got a white one. I was like, ooh.
Now you can resume your story.
Who's your white? Who's your white?
Good, he's AFK, so he won't notice that he came back.
I see you. I should have golf. Oh, that's a funny one. It's a nice to that, though. That's a nice photo right there. Yeah, oh, though.
I like every picture that she did was solid one.
What, the golf one?
Yeah.
I was like, why?
But that was before we started dating. That was
When y'all started dating?
July 26th.
Yeah, keep moving, we got together on a Wednesday. Cause
Like, I don't know what she was thinking with that. And with purple makeup, lipstick.
oh my what? No, you gotta be like, I'll be like,
Now all
no.
them other ones though?
Dix, who you talking to?
Okay, you give me your
He's still
fat,
AFK.
your fat point you
He's still
back there.
AFK.
For you're hungry. You get a hungry dog. You get a hungry.
Look, especially this one.
You think I thought? I was like, you kinda got a little girl too much. No.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yo. Bro, she does this thing where when she gets mad, like she'll roll her eyes and like this. She like, oh my god. You don't know. She messing with a real one.
And then around it. Yeah, but her best friend is the one that is a. I'm probably gonna classify as a whole our class. And she, the class of like our class, the class 21 in my school. I think she's gonna be she's the hoe. Cause she's pregnant again.
Who?
My girl's best friend says. You see?
Again?
She has had a child though. This will probably be her first child. And then I think my girl exposed all of her exes to me, and I'm like, well, all the people she's talking, I was like, that's tough. Who you think, oh my god, to now? I'm actually talking to her on the phone.
Cause I think she's doing shit.
Keep calling her, cause she's like, nigga ass big.
Oh my god.
Your body like, huh? Yes.
You can try your work.
Yes, sir. Oh, what about me? Oh, there it is. Here's the code. Oh, yeah.
It feels hot.
What's the jamboree again?
You want me to watch it?
But you don't like full body pick though. You don't have that full body pick. Look, see that in there. Let's see.
On my full body piece? It's full body.
I don't believe that. I got to see for me to believe, my brother.
I ain't seen you do it. But I can tell you this one, man. My mama knows about that, bro. That's my fiance.
What you say about Spectrum?
You said about that. What car is she going to? What car is it? You play sports? Academic scholarship?
She played volleyball. So she kept busting her up real best me, so she quit playing.
That's good.
Played all the way to her 10th grade year. And then her 10th grade year, like the game before the playoffs, she messed it up. And she slid and went like that. And everybody heard her knee hit the ground, and she was holding it, and that was the third time she messed it up. She messed it up in 6th grade, she messed it up in 7th grade, and then she messed it up again in 10th.
That they were gonna have a certain amount of houses up and running with the internet speed that they
And it's sad
guaranteed.
because you put them knee pads on, expecting that it would help you.
That's the reason why New York is trying to kick them out.
What the fuck is the jamboree?
If
I legit forgot when the
they do
jamboree
that,
was.
Hey, watch this.
if they do that, Spectrum
If I take
CEOs
in
say
the
he's
NFC
gonna sue.
East, guess who's gonna be on top of the NFC East? The Cowboys. You know, cause we like that. You know how we come. We already know.
Go with your bed, boo. Want another one? Want one more?
Y'all can have the NFC East because the Eagles ain't nothing now.
How they take them?
They got me
Spectrum
close.
CEO
The Bucks gonna
said
be the
if they
team
try to
this
kick
year.
Spectrum out of New York, he's
You
gonna
see
go.
Deshaun
He's gonna sue.
Jackson? He's back to his old self.
Hey, guess
But
what?
they
Guess
claim,
what? Guess what?
huh?
Screw, they're like, screw James Winston, we got the GOAT now. We got a new GOAT.
Yo, I don't think they can start James Winston anymore.
Let's keep one out this Patrick.
He the hot hand, I'm telling you.
Wait till he get hurt. If he gets hurt, then you go, okay, James Winston, we keeping you like on the low. The James Winston comes back and does 5 picks and gets blown out the game. Against Carolina.
He's not.
Against Carolina.
James Winston is a good quarterback.
Again, I'm not letting you get against Carolina.
He plays good against that season.
Let's see what happens. He plays good until the end.
They may not win. It did. She got a blue car now.
And y'all know what the car is.
It is a blue Dodge now. Yes, ma'am. I think Uncle Lonnie.
I don't know. If I live close to Raleigh, I will walk down to my girl's house. Any day now, not tomorrow. I guess what, she lives in Raleigh. I live here. Oh, shit. That's the face of the goat. Every goat has a beard.
Hey.
What's that here?
What's y'all NFC with?
NFC South.
Oh, y'all probably in last.
What about the Emirates?
Y'all third.
Who's last?
Insane.
Don't listen to what I should be off the court.
And the only reason why y'all down to the Falcons is because they won a division game. Y'all had.
They could have beat us today by a close one. A touchdown.
We almost came back and beat y'all. I was like, cause I stopped watching the game because I thought y'all had like just blown us out. And they say, you know, here cookouts. Like I was worried. Like I said, shit this week cool. We gotta get like off the seats knocked out.
I was like, okay, we beat Dallas week 1. I don't care. I was like, we played the
Cause y'all really should be scared because against us, y'all only put up 16 points, and then this week y'all only put up 16. So y'all haven't even put up a 20-point game. You see where Jacksonville beat the Patriots?
I was like, oh my god.
I said, oh my god.
I was like,
Tom Brady didn't even have a chance.
I'm like, Tom Brady needs to go bye-bye.
I said, Tom Brady should have retired.
Should have retired. Should have retired after that missed catch. That missed catch from the moment. If he would have caught that ball, maybe we would have won the Super Bowl. Maybe he'll not retire. He said he's going to retire soon.
When he won the Super Bowl, he should have retired.
Yeah. It's like Peyton Manning. When this time the Super Bowl won, they would still have confirmation. They still would have said, they would have had a whole bunch of babies like that. They probably had Peyton Manning. Because we all know Super Bowl won the win, New York 0-2. And they almost made a comeback. What I tell you?
When? Tonight? No, you should have seen what happened. We let them get those points. Like, we really did. Like, you weren't looking at me. We played like back. You know, like how we normally play aggressive. We didn't even play aggressive. They scored a touchdown. The way Dak Prescott played the first game, I was like, this gonna be good. This gonna look. And then, because Ezekiel Elliott would have been better if he had better head. Go on, would have been better. And then y'all defense should have did better because we lost our offensive line that first game.
We did actually. We said,
Should have did it more. Then Lawrence cost y'all 3 yards on that offside. I was like, best DNs in the game.
but look at these one. The Marcus Lawrence, by far the best team in the game. By far.
He's one of the best ones. I think they didn't watch.
What?
They didn't watch just the one, so.
No. What has he done this year?
He's done so.
No, he always played 3 seasons and people talk about him like he was great.
He's gonna go down 100%. I think he's playing for all time. He's gonna try to go. I mean, if other like, you can't say they're not, he's not going there. I don't know, Von Miller or Luke Keeper going down. That would be a dream team to have. They don't run back and forth. Have Thomas Davis or another linebacker. You just be paired up with them. That's linebacker feels like no stop at them. How much we could take it? She stays in Target. And Target was like Greenville, and Greenville school's not going to actually win me. So I'm not sure if she got school. I should go to Target. If she split, I don't know if she got school. But I call her at like 3 in the morning. That's how she
Probably just cut off a lot of the leaves.
oh, yeah. I didn't get to see the game, so I can watch it all. Oh, I can hear why I ain't for me. This is gonna be forever till I get to the top of my messages. Like for real. Oh, yeah, he let her down too. Her dad tried to kiss me. My girl's dad tried to kiss me. Kiss me. Like kiss her and he was kissing. And then he turned around and saw me. And then when he got ready to get my daughter, I told him he was going to kiss me. Damn, I mean, you better fight now. I don't care if you're blowing no guns. And you know, steady come back here and watch football, so hit the trigger get off a football game. See a whole team of football players, but you gonna be like hoods and jumping around.
That was amazing.
I thought I could take two.
What?
Oh, man, she can cook. Always made so much progress.
You ready?
Hola. Alright, I don't be here by myself because my pants still dropping.
Oh.
Teacher work day.
Huh?
Teacher work day. Students have the day off tomorrow.
Oh, so it's one of them,
Because it also said on the card that they sent to the teacher, a primary care to take
did it say optional teacher work day?
But someone says also the work day, teachers have to go to the line. Plus they have this because they also have the shelter there too. And our shelter's full. We got a whole bunch of black and white people in our stuff. So I don't know.
Okay, I gotta go on out.
That was in front of our school and they said go to Winston State.
I'm back. I'm back. Hey,
That's no good.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah.
To Krista.
How you been? Yeah, oh my God, how you been?
For three. That's good D.
Hey,
Good. Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head. It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man carry, watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish.
Here comes the screen. Dragic to Richardson. Fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Always
That's
have
what
more
I'm talking
plays.
about. Nice finish. It's
Like a
all
wire.
business.
Knocked loose. Levine. To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Miami's got it. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And you see so many players quit.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. 4-3. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Knocks down the first.
Cool, to the foul.
Damn, I wish I was to go with AT&T. Definitely don't want them, but
Second and 3 is good.
75% more.
No, the service legit isn't that bad.
So in other words, you telling me that I could get an AT&T Samsung that
Anthony missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip.
yeah, because y'all call this number. I would tell that nigga that we got new phones. I would get these cell phones as backup.
Well, that makes it complicated.
Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. All lined up and ready for the jump. Levine. Done. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Miami with the basketball. Waiters to Whiteside. Richardson. Off the mark. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Fires the 3. The Heat have the rebound. Dragic with it. Down a bundle. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested.
Oh, wow.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And so, ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. The Bulls take this one as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up for Jay Williams.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Get special ones, $45 a line. You're talking about 3 lines. That's $120. Because I gotta get the phone, so they trying to charge me more than money. T-Mobile got buy one get one half or buy one get one free.
continues the win streak. They can't. What's up, world? It's Jesse the Laser, and the Ones team has been going off in the NBA. Let's go see what's happening. The Ones win streak continues in the NBA. I'm loving it. The one. It's Jesse the Laser, and the Ones team has been going off in the NBA. Let's go see what's happening. The Ones win streak continues in the fire lately. He continues the win streak. They can't be stopped. The win streak continues for the One. If you guys want to see more content from him, you can come check out my channel.
Golden. Kinda ugly ass nigga. Oh, we go back in the street.
What's Up World is Jesse the Laser, and the one team has been going. What's up?
So my point was to actually take the stuff that to return it and spend the $18 here, put $5 more with it, my $10 worth of 25, so I would have got a $10 reward. So then I would have actually got, and I had $27. So because I bought that and I ate some of the stuff, so I couldn't take it back. So this morning when I went to get Band-Aid, she told me I spent $2 before I got pissed off and I walked out the store. So I was like, not coming. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I just bought this stuff on that line. And like it's $6.79 plus tax, and then she's like, that's $2. Got my little nice heavy hand towels on there. I'm really pissed off because if you ever need hand towels, yo, Walgreens, nice. The heavy ones though, the nice hand towels, the heavy duty, those shits feel like Bounty. They feel better than Bounty, actually. I'm like, they got hand towels now on sale with Scott's where you buy a 6-pack for $5 and you get the second pack half. So $7 for 12 hand towels, which is really good. But I'd rather pay $7 and get the 12 of the nice because they're heavier than the Scott's. The Scott's are like garbage now. They're so thin, you know?
Oh no, oh
What's Up World
no.
is Jesse the Laser, and the one.
Hand towels.
I will have to save this. I'll watch it.
I would have went and told Uncle Gene I'm sleepy, I need to stay. I want to sleep in my damn car. I got to use my points, but that's why I said I'll probably take those hand towels back, but I'll probably find a Walgreens by me and get the nice hand towels and just take those back. Because I know that the chick that I don't want to deal with is going to be there.
Check out this hood. Well, she wants to see something, and then I don't know. But that shit bulletproof, y'all done. Okay. Okay. Well, we can do this all day tomorrow.
Y'all slept on the couch. That's all, but the couch was in the truck. Italian ghetto.
No, she's not telling you ghetto. She's stupid.
Forget about me. What's Brooklyn? I'm from New York. That's Brooklyn.
Still New York.
Nothing else. I keep Alfred coming out next month. Know that? Average Wreck-It Ross coming out.
At AT&T Patients, we give you more for your thing. Here, we're adding TV and movies with our unlimited plan to the powerful new Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
That's
The
one
perfect
reason I like
device for
the
entertainment
truck.
and productivity.
This truck. This truck got a giant organic truck space with OLED, and then it'll usually when those trips with me, him, and grandma, so I can just sit back and sleep. I know. Too tall.
You know what it is? If we go on a long trip, you have to take a pillow with you. You can pop a pillow up against this thing or something. If I could get a bigger truck, I had to give it up to the boy down. Take it. What area is scratchy? It's itchy. Alright, it's good now, right?
Not a problem.
Nothing.
Let's see what this thing is. See direction. Or it's the Asian with the damn tag or the damn direction.
I need to use the bathroom. That's what I need to do.
If I could get a business, a piece of fly business down here, I would put these damn niggas down here out of business. They would be coming for me. No, they would be coming for me. Yeah.
Going home. We haven't even done the Sex and the City tour.
Make a trip to New York every
So excited you're moving here, we thought, why not go straight home and celebrate at exactly 8 o'clock?
Alright.
Don't have to. I heard it.
No.
What do you want?
Just take your cheapest whiskey and pour it into your nearest glass.
It's a drink. So, with this diet that I'm on,
You have one. Didn't you have one on the side?
Like rice noodles, pineapple gummy bears.
Turn around.
I talked. Sorry.
Yeah.
I said I'd stay in New York.
Oh, yeah. Look at my bag.
Especially after he flew out here for me.
Well, sounds like on a personal note, I just missed you so much.
I asked you this morning. You said.
Watching them now. The state? Oh, fun. Getting up there. Hey, sorry, the door was unlocked, so I opened it. Can you hear? Oh, hey, I think I left my wallet in the couch bed.
They right in my bag will be in there.
Babe, who is this?
That's William.
In your case.
Human statue, I know.
Yeah, it's not really a good time right now, William. We don't have your wallet. Bye. Did you have sex with this silver man? Did you cheat on me?
We were broken up, and you cheated on me like 10 times when we were dating.
You were sad all the time.
Oh, God.
In March. That's so recent.
Why are you gonna kiss
I'm
her?
sorry.
Apologize to this guy. He's a dick. Excuse me. You're not good enough for my sister. I didn't realize you were this tall. Kurt, she's not going anywhere with you. Take your jean shorts and the buttons in them and get out of my apartment. What the hell, man? You only flew me out here and begged me to bring her back to Dallas. Hey! Oh.
Yes.
Doesn't feel like that? It just doesn't right. What is it doing right? Huh? What did you do right? Listen, damn it. You have to contribute, you know.
I don't know where it's supposed to help that.
Don't fall down.
Every other day we gotta do this. So we get scalped. You did go to school since you had to hear that, right?
Clearly, my writing is
Monday, tomorrow, I'm gonna
Hey, what do you need me at?
Yeah, the square roll. You ate them today?
Yeah.
See the Amazon smile?
So you were drinking.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but I also just told on Kurt for being a jerk to you, so
Not every day.
it's got Olive Garden.
You don't have to live. I got you. You don't have to live.
Places for family.
Okay.
Still family. I just think you should be moving to New York. The whole plan's
I didn't ask you anything like being walked all over by Kurt and his kids. Yeah, it's bad, okay? Which is why when I got a call out of the blue that I heard his brother wanted to meet me, I got a little excited. So sorry.
I was excited too, but we don't know
Okay,
each
you
other.
have to get up now. It's like
My boo, the club. Oh, okay. I'm running to the mall. You got a screenshot. Yeah. I don't know, is it on mine? You know, delete the original too. That's the plug. I need one day. I see in my head. One more time before I go. I can't see Hey. Where's she at? I need to know. Do you know? I'm doing that. I gotta say I'm gonna hop out, taking all hold of me. I'm doing that. I gotta see you now.
world is Jesse the Laser, and the Ones team has been going off in the NBA. Let's go see what's happening. The Ones win streak continues in the NBA. I'm loving it. The One has been on fire lately. He continues the win streak. They can't be stopped. The win streak continues for the One. If you guys want to see more content from him, you can come check out my channel, and peace.
Those cakes, booty, and dies. She said that. I'm like, okay.
Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin?
Yes. Okay. No, I should have a good mind for it. Why did not do man? Pepsi probably Pepsi on the counter probably man. You got what? Yes. So she can react to what she just go do. Like you gotta be smart because you can't see. She on the man. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna say rock. I'm watching Dark, so.
And the Golden State Warriors control the tip. Inside, he scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Yes, and a foul.
Alright, that's fucking that's I go put that out like, hey, that's my nigga. Hey, all these bitches, all these bitches. We think it's very hot. I ain't pushing. Get well. Gosh, I gotta say this. People are waiting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm doing this. People getting warm out here. Yet this is the tower. Good. I don't worry about the crowd so much, anyway.
He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for the Chicago Bulls.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Warriors basketball. Curry to Green. Down low Durant. Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Cousins. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 1. Durant. Off the iron. No good. Cousins goes to the right side. That one also no good. Beyond the arc for 3. It's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry with the basketball. Down 4. Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
For 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Fires the 3. It's no good. Shots not going down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Durant. Durant across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Curling inside. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach. Game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. Here comes the screen. To Wendell Carter. Inside, he scores.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Here comes the screen. Steph lets loose with the step back. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down 11. Thompson to Green. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. Time to adjust. Both. Coaches making changes on the floor. Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Or in the case of... The defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Lopez. Finds a shoot. Stuffs it down. Authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Big finish at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Fires the three. Won't go down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not easy.
pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
After one, it's the visiting Bulls. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Golden State at the controls. To Shaun Livingston. Down for Iguodala. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Yes! It drops. Little drama on that one.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Livingston. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
Yes.
Bulls with the basketball. To Markkanen. Probing the defense. To Lopez. A big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Livingston. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Markkanen. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3 from long range. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Around the perimeter. Gets a look. Can't hit. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a venture into the paint.
Changes coming from both sides right now. That'll be... Durant to Thompson. They'll get it to Durant. Scores from the post. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Wendell Carter with another basket there.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Curry to Durant. Cousins to Durant. 4-3. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Runner's good there.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant. Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
It's always those sneaky athletic ones. These guys get you every time. Hashtag team don't sleep.
Curry to bring it up. Down a bundle. Curry to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. That one also no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Here's Durant for 2. Off the mark. Curling inside. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Curry to Thompson.
Big pick right there.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Chicago with the possession. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust to Zach LaVine for 3, and Zach LaVine wide open, knocks down the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry to Durant. Not that time. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach, game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. They've recovered it. It's Chicago ball. Markkanen. To Levine. Carter. Fires the three. Steps out and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Thompson to Curry. To Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Another shot stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Three quarters down. It has been all Bulls. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. On night.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Livingston. Bulls with the rock. Inside, he scores.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Livingston. Oh, he blocked it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
And the game is so different.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston. To Green. Livingston. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Thompson. To Cousins. And the finish at the rim. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Bowles with it. Done. Throws it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And count. The basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Durant. Jay, you had to figure sooner or later one of those threes was going to go down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit beside myself that they kept shooting the ball at that clip. I mean, when you miss that many shots in a row, you usually... try to get to the rim, see the ball go in, then go inside out. But obviously, that's not the case.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. KD with the rock. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Here's Durant for two. Just off the mark.
Lap-up time.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Cleans it up, swings it. Banks it in for two.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Curry with the ball. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Green. Off the assist.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. From long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Thompson. The jumper's off the mark. Throws it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
The Bulls take this one as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Bulls put on a show in a blowout. You ask me? On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Butter for that jelly. Oh, I see you. Good layup. Way to finish at the rim. Tell him to get in the weight room. You need some peanut butter for that jelly. Oh, I see you. Good layup. Way to finish at the rim. Tell him to get in the weight room. Oh, I see you. Good layup. Way to finish at the rim. Tell him to get in the weight room.
it is NBA action. Minnesota begins the game with the basketball. T to Taj Gibson. Butler can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into a shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Turns and slams it down.
Let me tell you something. Jimmy Butler will never be booed here in Chicago. He left everything on the floor for the Bulls. He always showed up early and always stayed late. He reflected perfectly the blue-collar mentality of the Windy City.
Minnesota at the controls. Taj Gibson to Wiggins. From long range, Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadiens' postal code with the basket.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. Have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Butler into the front court. They trail by one. Butler to T. Bulls have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Baseline drive and stuffs it home. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was a difference.
Knocked loose. Towns to Teague. Down low for Gibson. It's rebounded by the Bulls. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. No good. For three, that one also no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
I got him. Here we go.
Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dog.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And every time I think about Andrew Wiggins, I wonder, can that beast mentality be taught? Or is that something that's innately in you? That's always going to be the question looming around Wiggins.
Butler to Wiggins. Down low for Gibson. And a putback slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
And finishes strong. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Wiggins. To T. Down low for Gibson. Just not going down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile. case of the offensive player. Sometimes. And one.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Rose into the front court, trailing by 4. Rose to Butler. Wiggins to Butler. Here comes the screen. Rose. 4-3. It's good for 3.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Terrific vision. Down low for Jang. To Wiggins. Nice swat that time. That's out of bounds off a ball. Butler. Rebound taken by Portis. To Zach LaVine. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some 3s.
Wiggins. They'll go to Butler. Down low. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Fires the 3. Smothering D. His first effort off the mark. That's going to be out of bounds. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. We're back with more after this. This is NBA Sunday on EA Sports. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. T-Wolves with the basketball. That'll get it. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Rose into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Rose to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Down low Towns. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And a throwdown.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Rose into the front court. Down 4. Rose to Towns. Inside, he scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Slam dunk. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach. Game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. And he's going to the line to shoot two.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Chris Dunn. Levine. Deep right corner. To Chris Dunn. Levine. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Rose to Towns. Down low. Doesn't get the bounce.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Could not throw it down.
Good.
Tough make through traffic.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a ball. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. Rose. Wiggins. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. And finishes strong.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
It's Minnesota basketball. To Towns. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw.
Oh yeah, I like that.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the trifecta. Jones with it. His guys down by 9. They get it down for Towns. Scores from the post.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Done. Here comes the screen. To Wendell Carter. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Deep three, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Bulls in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Timberwolves have the basketball. T to Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for three. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Butler to Teague. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Bulls have it. That's going to be out of bounds.
I am. I'm tired.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Teague with the basketball. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Butler. Butler can't get his shot to fall. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Teague to Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler to Gibson. Trying to cash in. Gibson with a shot. That won't fall.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Baseline drive. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Minnesota with the basketball. Teague to Towns. Oh!
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Gibson. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down.
It's like practice.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Chicago possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he misses that one free throw. Minnesota at the controls. Teague knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. With another basket there.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Down low, Towns. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Butler to bring it up. The deficit now up to 13. Butler. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Butler to Taj Gibson. Probing the defense. Weighs his options. Teague. Defense swarmed Teague. Missed the three. To Wendell Carter. Nice pass to set things up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Rose to Towns. From the painted area, won't go down.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers like 40, 50, even 60, because that's how many points I'm getting tonight.
To Towns. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Stuffs it down with authority. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was a difference.
That's out of bounds off a ball. Teague. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining.